Hi, welcome to Light Moments with Sharon Naitore. It's been said that time and chance happens to them all. And while that is true, what you do with the time and the chance, that makes a whole lot of difference. Now, let's talk about two ladies, Ruth and Orpah, written about in Ruth chapter 1 to chapter 1 of the Bible. So, Ruth and Orpah have lost their husbands. So they are young widows left with a mother-in-law who's not able to take care of them of her or even themselves. And they have to make a decision between staying and following the mother-in-law. So we're not told who was older than the other. We're not told who was more educated than the other. We're not told who came from a richer background than the other. We're not told anything more about them except the fact that they had a chance and an opportunity. They were right before Naomi and they needed to make a decision. And see, Ruth makes a decision that doesn't make sense. It's unpopular. It beats logic. How will you follow an old woman who has nothing in her home, who does not have children? Naomi even tells them, you know what, guys? Even if I were to bear children, I mean, come on, they wouldn't grow up to be your husband. So why are you following me? It doesn't make sense for you to follow me. But Ruth chooses something that looks rather unpopular, something that looks rather illogical for Orpah, and we don't blame her. I mean, this is home. Let me just go back to my parents. And after all, I don't know what following this Ruth will bring or this Naomi will bring to me. And after we read about Ruth becoming the great 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 grandmother of Jesus, the Christ, and that brought me to thinking most of the times we want to pursue things that look fulfilling at the moment, and there's nothing wrong with that. We want to pursue things that actually make sense. We have chance and time, we have opportunities to make decisions, and most of the times we want to decide based on how does that satisfy me at this point. But I'm convinced that Ruth was not just convinced, but convicted. There's something that sat deep within her that told her, you know what, there's something more than this mother in law that you're seeing. And through following Naomi, she is written off as being a mother in the lineage of Christ Jesus. So beyond pursuing that opportunity, beyond going for that thing, beyond getting into that relationship, beyond getting that job, beyond pursuing the millions, they are good, yes. How about if we pursued something that was deeper so that we're not going for it in the name of what is in it for me, but we have seen something. You know how they say, I know that I know that I know. Sometimes you don't even know why. If you asked Ruth why she was deciding to follow Naomi, most likely she wouldn't tell you. But she knew there was just something deep down within her that told her this was the best decision to make. While you have a chance to make decisions, while you have opportunities right before you, what are you going to do with those decisions? Will you choose that which favors you for the moment, that which makes sense, or will you look deeper within for something that is higher than yourself, something that is higher than what you can actually see? Wow, think about it, and may God help us all. Thank you for joining me for Light Moments with Sharon Naitore. See you next time. Bye bye.